Good people, this is the Toyota Harrier GR Sport that we've just sold. So I'm here with Omar to do a pre-purchase inspection before the client takes off with the car. So Omar,
Hi guys.
yeah, so this is Omar and we want to find a pre-purchase inspection. Maybe you can tell them something.
Yeah guys, we are doing pre-purchase inspections and we are good in it, and you are welcome all anytime. So thank you.
Yeah, so let him do his thing, then we'll show you what we'll see in that the process. But already I think we finished up. Everything is good. It's a GR Sport, not the regular Toyota Harriers that you guys are used to. I know most of you do not know that this GR Sport usually has two engine options to choose from. You have a 3ZR, which is an non-turbo, and we have an 8AR, which is a turbocharged unit like this. So when going to purchase a GR Sport, you need to know whether you want the turbocharged unit or the non-turbo. I know most people believe that all GR Sports are turbo, but you have to know that the GR does not mean that the car is turbocharged. At times it's just the body kit, but for this case, this is a 2019 Toyota Harrier GR Sport turbocharged all-wheel drive. Yeah, so already we have the number, we have everything. And I kind of like the wheels that this one has. Look at this, the wheels are actually pretty good. Very beautiful wheels. The interior looks good, especially on the seats. On the rear side you don't get the bucket seats, but on the front at least you have some decent seats. You get your GR bucket seats here, which are actually pretty good. You have your GR badging, white finishing here and there. The base area looks good. So in general, the car is in good shape. We just wanted to ascertain that everything is in perfect working order. So Omar will plug in a few things here and there. At least we get to see what is going on. So we actually spent a better part of Tuesday and Wednesday looking for the car. Thursday the process finished up. Leo on Friday we're just confirming if everything is okay. But from the preliminary investigations that we did, the car is in good shape. Now just to show that this is a turbocharged, you get an ASU 65. ASU shows you that the Toyota Harrier is turbocharged. 65 shows you that this is a four-wheel drive. For a two-wheel it's an ASU 60. Alright, and let me just confirm it to you from where you get a chassis number. So this one here is an 8AR FTS 2-liter ASU 65. So that is a turbocharged unit right there, and it is a four-wheel drive. So there was another one similar to that, but black in color. The only challenge with that is the mileage was a bit high. I think the mileage was around 112. We wanted something low mileage. So this is the other unit. We have this midnight purple Toyota Harrier GR Sport, same year, same everything. The only difference is that this one had a sunroof. This has panoramic sunroof. My client was not so keen on the sunroof, so I would say it is very much okay. The headlights are good. This is what you get in all the in all the turbocharged Toyota Harriers. Look at this. You have to be very careful with that. Fog lights. The front side looks good. Some nice aftermarket alloys. They are also good looking, but these are aftermarket. 18-inch tires. The interior looks so good, but the infotainment system is not premium like the other one. but in general I can say the car is still very much okay. Anyway, apart from that, there are so many cars to choose from. You have the AMG GLC 43 right there, with these massive wheels. Look at that, look at those wheels. Those are some large beautiful wheels. On this other side you get a bi-turbo also, GLC 43 Mercedes-Benz. And yeah, it is what it is, guys. There are so many options for you. Alphard, we have Allion, we have Lexus NX 300H, you have your Porsche Cayenne here, 3-liter turbocharged V6, Toyota RAV4 with TRD body kit right there, another Porsche Cayenne right here, GLA 45 Mercedes-Benz, another Toyota Harrier. This is a regular Toyota Harrier, not turbocharged. And we have this BMW 320i. This is a 2020 model. It's a good looking vehicle, beautiful as you like. Everything looks amazing, and yeah, it is basically a modern unit. So if you'd like to have other cars, this is the right place for you guys. So let me just focus on this Toyota Harrier with Omar, and let's see what we find out of this. Good people, let us now take a quick look of the interior of this Toyota Harrier GR Sport. And of course, from what you're seeing here, you have these sporty clusters. These are turbocharged units, so you'd expect it to be a bit more flashy than what you get in the regular Toyota Harrier. And because these are turbo, you have red finishing on the clusters, especially on your RPM and your speedometer. Top speed on this is around 180 kilometers per hour. This is not a performance vehicle, but it is a bit more sporty than what you get in the regular Toyota Harriers. Now this is an amazing car. For those of you who are looking for cars like this, it is very much available here at Wadeke Auto Trading. We have several options for you guys, and yeah, thanks to whoever has purchased this car. Of course, being a turbo Toyota Harrier, you have a smaller steering wheel than what you get in the regular Harriers. And of course, from what you're seeing here, you have a driving mode select, you have eco mode, normal mode, and sports mode. So depending on what you need, you'll be able to select that from the steering wheel. So you have your mode select over here, speech recognition system, lane departure assist, controls for the infotainment system, of course for your volume buttons, and you can sync through the infotainment system. On this other side, you use these buttons to navigate through this spacing on the clusters right there. Of course, as you can see, you can actually make a few settings here and there, uangalie what is happening on the vehicle. But since this is a Japanese vehicle, so most of the writings that you'll get there will be in Japanese. Most of those settings are inbuilt, so you won't be able to change them. For example, something like this, you see this hazard button over there. You might think it's a very big error, but it's only the vehicle notifying you that you are running low on fuel and you need to refill that. If you can scan this and convert it to English, then of course you'll notice that it's saying you are low on fuel. Several other things are available here. Your stop and go right there, it will show you your fuel economy. If you want to set up your cruise control, you can actually do that, and also it will show you what is playing on the infotainment system. We were listening to music by Luke Combs right there. Of course, it's called I Miss You. So it's something nice. Navigation, it shows you your direction on the compass, and of course fuel economy also on that side. So of course you'll be able to set up a few things for the car: lane departure assist, pre-collision monitoring system, and several other features that are denoted in Japanese, so you will not be able to at least do that. I've tried changing this language on the infotainment system, of which the major operations do change to English, but the default features on the car remains to be in Japanese. So some of the things you'll be able to change them, but some other things will remain in the original language. But most of the things here have changed to English, so you'll be able to navigate through without any issues at all. The infotainment system is the premium one. The only thing missing is a JBL audio system, which is pretty good. If you check the infotainment system that you get in the regular cars, you notice that you have something very small here that looks like an aftermarket feature, but this is a bit more premium. It has so many control features for the vehicle, and actually you can go through it and understand the vehicle better. Touch sensitive controls on the side. You might think they are buttons, but you just have to touch them. Yeah, so it's very easy for you to navigate through. Of course, it has a TV setup there, but I don't think you guys will need to use that. You'll just have to go back to the normal infotainment system, all right, which is actually pretty much okay. So this is what I was talking about. The controls are primarily in Japanese, but of course, as you can see, you have a few here which have changed to English. So depending on what you need, you'll be able to change the language. Hizo vitu zingine you'll have to persevere. Anyway, Toyota Harrier GR Sport, it looks a bit more sleek than what you get in the regular Harriers, but nothing much. Cruise control button, GR Sport finishing on the steering wheel. It's leather wrapped, beautiful stitches, and generally I can say the steering wheel feels to be a bit smaller than what you get in the regular Harriers. Some beautiful air vents, beautiful stitches over there, a bit of synthetic leather here. Your push to start button with GR badging, electronic parking brake. Several features are missing here because this is not the highest trim. The highest trim will come with the panoramic sunroof and a little bit of extra features on this side. Traction control is available. You can put your headlights on auto. When it reaches around 6 p.m, 6:30, the lights will go on automatically. On the door, this is primarily what you get. Beautiful setup, a bit of leather here, your Harrier engraving, beautiful stitches, chrome plated door handle, leather armrest, power door controls, a larger speaker, and of course you get your door bins, which are not the largest in any case, but they'll still serve the purpose as expected. Being a Toyota Harrier, of course, you'll get electric seats. This is what most of you would like to have, electric seats over here. And on this side you have your GR bucket seat, which actually feels pretty good. Leather on the edges, Alcantara finish on the center, which actually feels pretty good. To me, I think it's very much okay. I love the headrest and this GR badging over here, and of course you get this metallic stuff. So in general, I would say it is actually amazing. And down here you have this adapter here, which is connected to a tablet there, and of course they'll have to monitor the vehicle all through. We'll also have to do a road test, which will give us live feeds on what is happening on the vehicle. I think that will have to wait a bit because I'm not with the client, and we've not been allowed to take the car on a road test without the client being present. Cup holders are located here, a smaller space for maybe your key fob, 12 volt output, one auxiliary output right there, and an SD card, USB port to charge your accessories. Gear shifter, the spacing looks nice, a bit of storage space on the either side, beautiful armrest, deeper storage space on that side. The dashboard is very well done. I love this design, and of course you have a large glove compartment. The front passenger also gets the same features that you get on the driver's seat. The seats are manually adjustable, of course, because why not? Yes, only the owner has electric seats, I think. Wametubagua ban. Anyway, the car is in pretty good shape. Everything looks to be in perfect working order, and hopefully we'll get to drive off with the car as soon as possible. The registration is out right now. You won't be able to move with the chassis number and the planted KD on the windshield, because of course you know the Kenyan police wanapenda kusumbua even though you've done everything right. The taillights are good. For the GR, Toyota Harrier did not change the taillight, the design of the taillights from the old version, so it still operates with the old design. LED finishing, it's only the turn signals and the reverse lights that still uses the bulb technology, but all the other features are full LED. The rear bumper looks nice, a bit of beautiful rear diffuse over there. You only get one exhaust, which looks a bit larger, and it looks a bit more sportier because this is a GR Sport. You also get rear facing camera to assist you when parking this car in tight spaces, at least to ensure that you don't scratch this beautiful car. In terms of storage space, you have up to 550 liters of storage space, which is actually amazing. And if you need extra spacing, you can fold the rear seats, the rear seats, yes, to give you up to 1,400 liters. So let us see what we'll find on the underside. So this is the spacing. You have your towing hook over there. Your jacks and everything are located there. And for this unit, surprisingly, it comes with a spare tire and all the metallic stuff that you need to change the tire if need be. So yeah, this one comes in with a spare tire, which is very rare. We sold a Mazda CX-5 diesel all-wheel drive, but that one doesn't come with a spare tire. All right, anyway, everything is in good shape. Let me continue doing what I'm supposed to do and we see what happens. From the side profile or the side view of the car, this is typically what you get. A beautiful looking SUV, very sleek. I love the design, how it slopes on the front side and how bulky the rear side is, at least to give you better spacing in the boot section and also some good headroom on the rear side. So typically the car is a perfect SUV for you. So let me just show you how the front side looks like. Yeah, from the front view you get this beautiful look here. It's a massive SUV. This car is very prestigious in the Kenyan market. A lot of people are buying Toyota Harriers, even though they've been in the market for the longest time possible. This one still has Kenyans have this car somewhere, a special place in their hearts. It's a massive car, beautiful design over there. And of course, from what you're seeing right now, you have a triple projector headlight, daytime running light, and on the lower side you have your turn. On the top side you have your turn signals. On the lower side you have your daytime running lights, and also in addition you have these beautiful looking fog lights right there. The GR Sport has kind of a different look from the regular one, especially here on the front side. You notice that you have this chrome finishing here, nice looking grille. You don't have the green or grey finish that you usually get in the regular Toyota Harriers. This one is totally blacked out, at least to bring out the contrast and a bit to make the car a bit more aggressive. So if you want a car of this caliber, this design, this is a perfect setup for you. I know you guys know about these Toyota Harriers. These are the very common Toyota Harriers that are available in the market. They actually look pretty good. That one has Modelista body kit, which is actually amazing. So yeah, you need to decide well on what you need, whether you'll be going for that or you'll stick to this Toyota Harrier right here. In terms of the suspension systems, because these are GR, and GR stands for Toyota Gazoo Racing Department, so it has been tuned by the Toyota Gazoo Racing to give you firmer suspensions for better handling, which is pretty good. And the good thing is that this car has 3 driving mode selects. You have your Eco to conserve a bit more on fuel, you have Normal, which balances fuel economy and power, and of course you have Sports mode, which tunes the suspension for firmer handling. And also when the car is in Sports mode, you need some good handling, good steering and all that. So ukiwa hapo, you get your Bridgestone highway tires, some beautiful alloys here, original from Toyota, GR brake calipers, which actually feels pretty good, and of course you have your McPherson strut suspension with coil and springs, which are a bit more firmer to reduce on body roll and of course to stabilize the car more. On the rear side, this one comes with double wishbone suspension with coil and springs, because it is a comfortable SUV. So the priority is comfort over handling, but with the GR Sport it balances all those. So that's why you have the 3 driving modes: Normal, Eco and the Sports Plus. So if you want to be a bit more to get the sporty feel, you can go for the Sports mode. If you want a comfortable ride, you just go for Normal, and if you want to move slowly through the highway without consuming a lot of fuel, you can always go for the Eco mode. So we will finish up with the rear side. Of course, if it's a family car, you also need to have some decent space in the rear side. And starting from the door, you get your beautiful look, all black interior, which is actually excellent. Black exterior, sorry, white pearl white exterior with black interior. I think the colors do complement each other nicely. Beautiful armrest over here, leather finish all over, a bit more of a beautiful plastic door bins here for your water bottles, and of course some nice speakers. And from what you're seeing here, the space looks amazing. These some very comfortable seats. Of course you have leather, beautiful leather. I think this some good quality leather material right here. Alcantara finish on the center with beautiful stitches, and of course you have your drop down armrest with a cup, with 2 cup holders right there. So this is a good vehicle for you guys. At least you'll be able to sit inside here comfortably. For a family of 5 individuals, 3 will be able to sit here on the rear side, 2 people in the front comfortably. That is, yeah. And that's it. A bit more of pockets here and there to put a few things, air vents for the rear side, some beautiful mats to show that this is a GR Sport. And of course for some of you, for those of you who are looking for, what do you call it, sunroof, maybe you could look for other options. We have a black unit similar to this with sunroof. I think that's a bit more premium than this, but this one is better. This one is good. Lighting for the interior, which is amazing. I think I like that feature. Even though it's an aftermarket feature, it still feels very good to me. So yeah, that's it for now. Let's see what goes on later as we continue with the review.